Hey guys! Today I will be ranting about the Disney Peter Pan stalker. She goes by Baby Toni 99 on TikTok. She's a huge fan for Disney. And especially Peter Pan, she's obsessed. She's 27 years old. I don't care if you're a Disney adult, I don't mind, it's okay, but if you are this obsessed, especially with one character, and you have been going every week for 10 years straight, I think some boundaries may have been crossed. I mean, you can clearly tell in her caption. She boldly says if he didn't like me, he would have ran away. I'm sorry, didn't you see how fast he ran away? It's honestly easy to tell he's uncomfortable around you. Especially since there are 3 men that play as Peter Pan. One of them have actually spoke on this topic, which we will discuss. Toni apparently calls him Lost Boy. In multiple videos, some families have spotted her in their visits.
People realize the Peter Pan girl only took 3 actions to stop Disneyland from banning her. Recently, internet personality Toni sparked massive debate after repeatedly posting videos of herself chasing Peter Pan inside Disneyland. Many labeled her a stalker, arguing she disrupted the performer's work and treated other fans unfairly. Calls blew up for Disneyland to issue her a permanent ban, but Toni quickly deployed 3 extreme tactics. First, she cultivated a neurodivergent public persona. In numerous clips, she amplified obsessive behavior and disregard for social boundaries, leading viewers to speculate she is autistic. Once this narrative took hold, park management had to tread lightly. A sudden ban would invite online backlash and accusations of lacking inclusivity. Second, she immediately reached out to the Peter Pan performer and released a public apology.
Now, I have no idea if Toni is neurodivergent or has autism, but I don't think that's an excuse. Now let's see the Peter Pan response.
All right, hi everyone. It's me. From the many videos that have been going around on TikTok, I flew with Peter in Disneyland from 2014 to 2021, and yes, I had many interactions with Toni. So, as you can see in the video, Toni's behavior did make me feel a little awkward and uncomfortable, but at no point did it cross any boundaries of what a character interaction should look like at Disneyland. She was very enthusiastic about meeting the character, maybe a little more so than most, but it never crossed the boundary of trying to get to know the performer. And so, we need to end the discourse and the harassment and online toxicity that's being aimed at her. She's doing nothing wrong. She's acting within all the guidelines of what a guest should do at Disneyland. It's a little extra and a little more than most, but she's within her right to do so. And the best thing that you can do with personalities that are a little extra is cut off their supply to attention. So stop the likes, stop the comments, and stop the sharing or the reposts. And so I know you're here looking for tea, and so I do have a story about another stalker that is not Toni that did cross the boundary. So one day while I was performing in Disneyland, I had a guest that had come up to me many times a day, came up to me and she described my dog to me in very specific detail. And I was completely private on all of my social media accounts, so I am quite unsure as to where she got these details. Very shortly after, I found her waiting at the cast member parking lot for me. For about a month, she was there every shift, waiting. And she never spoke to me. She kind of just watched and stared, which definitely did not make me feel safe. And then the straw that really broke the camel's back for me was my family came to visit me, which is always really endearing. And she somehow figured out who my family was and decided to follow them around in the park for a day. Now that is an example of harassment because that guest was trying to get to know the performer and not the character. And so as a result of all of these somewhat negative interactions, I started to play games with kids instead of doing the traditional meet and greet format. And so I got to make amazing memories playing hide and seek and duck duck goose with kids. And so again, what I say to you all, TikTok, is we need to end the negative discourse and cut off the supply to attention. This conversation of what is harassment between a character and a guest is not between any of us. It's between the performer, the company, and the guest. And to Toni, they're men in tights.
Most people go far like Toni. And it seems like she wasn't going into the actual actor's life and only the character Peter Pan. Yes, the actor's life is different. But he still looks uncomfortable from most people's perspective. You can't tell me he's not uncomfortable. This is not Toni. This is the dog stalker he mentioned in his video.
She got so upset, she went on live on Instagram and on Main Street, fake tears, sobbing and everything. And like literally everyone at work was messaging me being like, Logan, you need to go look at her Instagram. You need to. She was on Instagram Live screaming my name, telling me that I was a horrible human being.
Oh my
that
gosh.
I play Peter Pan in the parks, and that I'm an awful Peter Pan, and that I'm an awful person, and whatnot. And that's when I had to like bring it to management.
Right.
I then had to start bringing it to management, and I at the time I was stupid and was so in shock I didn't screen record, and so like I didn't have a recording to like show that because it was on live.
Right. So you didn't have.
I don't know if that was Toni they were talking about. It's probably not the dog stalker. IDK, I like need more insight.
Hi, Toni. Come back to Disneyland and get me, Actually, I got a better idea. Go to school and get a million stink bugs and just let them loose. That's a good idea, huh? Then it would smell like you.
Apparently, Toni FaceTimes Peter while she's gone, which is crazy. Because what do you mean you have his phone number?
Hi.
Hi, Peter.
Are you going on an Easter egg hunt?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I found an egg from an Easter egg. I found you an Easter egg. I found it first. I found it first.
There's been a lot going around about Toni.
Make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend the day in the countryside.
Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed this video.